Hey everyone, this is Live. Welcome back to my playthrough of Persona Q. Today we're going to finish up Chapter 3, and hopefully that's pretty much what we're going to do. Probably going to be boss next time, if everything goes according to plan. Okay, so we're about to run into probably one of the funnier events in the game. And it's essentially a twist on Wonder in Wonderland's... Wonder in Wonderland's? Alice in Wonderland's shrink scene. Okay, we notice a small door.
Senpai, I think there's something in that room. Is there any way you could get inside?
I'll think about it.
Yeah, right. No one's getting through a door that small but hamsters.
Or us.
If this followed the children's story, there would be a drink to shrink oneself.
Sounds convenient.
Who would drink something that suspicious?
Us.
Oh, oh,
Case in point.
what a refreshing taste. What, dude? Is that what I think it is?
No, Yosuke, it totally isn't.
It was right over there. There aren't any vending machines here, so it was a lifesaver.
Are you okay there, Teddy? Your voice kinda... You okay? No, he is now a hamster.
No, it's you who's gotten smaller. Fits in my hand.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna die from sugar shock.
Savor the moment.
I want to drink some too. That will give you wins.
Don't drink that. What?
Yeah, that was a reference that was only a few letters off of being something completely different. Yeah, Kanji 2.
Doesn't seem to be immediately toxic. This is just...
Bizarre?
Kanji-kun and
Oh
Teddy
god.
are like little fluffy cuties.
They got their hands on them.
Even Kanji-kun's adorable when he's this tiny.
Chia, you're holding Teddy.
Don't call me adorable, damn it! Whoa, wait, where are you touching, Yukiko senpai?
Last I checked, you were standing on her hands.
You guys sure are taking this in stride. Minato, about this drink.
Yeah, she's not paying attention either.
Can I touch them too?
Yep, totally
Only to
lost it.
satisfy my sense of curiosity, of course. There's no ulterior motive. Don't get the wrong idea.
Wrong idea gotten.
Look, I can pick him up. His head feels so good.
Yeah, I'm sure that bear costume probably feels better if it was smaller and you could pet it.
I'd like to keep them as decorations in my room.
Naoto, that's just creepy. Oh, they're totally entranced. Okay, let's see here. There's yes, yes, and yes. I'll take yes for 500.
Well, looks like it's decided. Teddy and Kanji will be the ones to charge into that room. Let's wait here and...
Nope.
What? What are you doing?
Savoring the moment.
Seriously, partner?
Why not?
Fine. Damn it! I'll drink it too. Don't blame me if anything bad happens.
I'll blame you when anything happens, Yosuke. Perv alert.
Oh, sorry. Guess I missed.
And Yukiko's angry. Ah, good, we got out of there. Oh, hey, look, a key. We need that. Let's make a human totem. No, not while we're on this side of the wall, man. Yeah, human totem. Kanji, you're on the bottom. I want to be on top. Everyone climb on me. Oh god, but if I'm on top, Yosuke and Teddy will crumble. Kanji has to be on the bottom. Oh, Yosuke, stop being a hard ass.
What do you mean? I
You are the one who has it on the brain.
Huh? You're pretty sensitive, huh, Yosuke-senpai?
And I'm glad we're having a dude's moment here.
That's what I'm talking about. Your wording. It's like your dictionary's missing half its pages.
I'm pretty sure yours is missing at least half as much. Human Totem saves the day.
This isn't as easy as I thought. It's such a nice view from up here. Yeah, Valentine! Get the key!
That's your job. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Yosuke. What? What? You totally blocked the man service with that key drop, man. Or the main character drop. Ah, whatever.
Oh, there they are! Welcome back!
Ladies will never get to see that view.
We're back.
I love Flatten as a pancake Teddy. He's the best. Can we keep him like this? Just make him an inflatable tube arm?
Yikes! You're all flat! What happened?
Oh. I don't remember much. I fell on my head.
You don't need to know anything.
I think Yosuke-senpai did a face plant right into the ground, too.
I think he did a face plant into your face.
When I came to, I was sprawled out on the ground. I have no idea what happened. I found Kanji collapsed on the ground next to me, and Teddy was all flat.
Total mystery.
Parker, we fall that bad?
Yeah, kinda. It's a serious accident. I don't remember in ... Yeah, it's better that you don't know.
Sudden silence. Why eat the dirt so hard you're feeling bad for me?
You don't want to know.
Well, at least it all paid off. Got the key.
There's some optimism.
You know, something's weird.
Nothing's weird, Kanji.
Hit my head, but I was bleeding out of my nose. Isn't it a pretty bad injury if you hit your head and got a nosebleed? Unless you had a pervy dream or something.
Oh god. This is going places.
Not making much sense. Yeah. Did you see what happened in there, Rise-chan? Oh, no. I didn't see anything. Not a single thing.
You're a very bad liar.
Okay. Well, thanks for getting the key, guys.
I actually completely forgot Rizzo could see us. Well, that folded out nicely. Meanwhile,
2 doors, and the power of the wild card affecting even its surroundings. Is there another with the power of the wild card here?
quite possibly.
It can't be.
Stop making silly little nuanced, just little tiny hints and subtleties that I actually already, like, girl, you're dumb. That doesn't even work. Just put an arrow there. Alright. We got the key so we can unlock the door. And we ran into a fight.
Oh, Senpai, you're the best.
Yeah, it was simple enough. Let's go through the locked door and explore new places, hopefully for the rest of the episode. Hopefully at a little bit of a faster pace. Because we spent a good 10 minutes on that scene. It'll work. Alright, we have open door. Good. Time to keep going.
Shall we get going?
Yes. Yosuke, you're doubling up on your actions here.
You know that power spot? Why don't we go check it again?
Again, as though this is the first time.
Smash through that wall. Want me to try?
Add pages. Alright. Nothing special here. There isn't really any other way to go, so I guess we're going this way. Alright, place gets a little complicated now.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
Halberry's in the back.
And I'll attack
I don't think the set was actually difficult enough to warrant keeping in.
Now that it's over, I'm hungry for Persona 0.
And we get access to Pure Memento. So that isn't going to help us in the slightest. Okay. So we have access to a shortcut here. It's going to be one way. And then it's going to... Excuse me. Then it's going to one way again out of there. Yeah, I remember that. Kind of a little bit hidden. Just a little bit. But we may as well go ahead and take that.
I hope that treasure box has donuts inside.
The Twin Jackets is worth coming over for, however, so we'll take it. It's a equipment for Zen and Ray, which gives quite the amount of stat bonuses. It's great. Doesn't give that much more defense than what was already on them, but the little bit of extra stats go a long way. Kind of suspected I'd run into a fight before I reached the door, but reached the door.
Wall's bugging me.
Oh,
Get me out.
oh boy, more walls. More secret passages that you can't go through more than once. Let me see if I can't just kind of scout out where they're going from. Interesting.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck. Enemies, Zen.
Tables in the front are much weirder looking than the balance in the back. It's like they angled the enemy towards you. Weird. Very noticeable. And weird. So noticeable, it's weird. Jeez. Oh, I guess that I can... No, I don't... Have I tested lightning against the tables? I haven't. I haven't tested a lot of things against the tables. I do love the Death Cloud from the all-out attacks.
That one's weak against ice, okay?
Let's just test stuff out. So, fire, lightning, wind... Yeah, let's just test out a variety of elements against it.
Hang in there, guys. We're so soon.
Alright.
That was fun.
It wasn't new to anything else. I mean, weak to anything else. Excuse me. English is hard. Wow, there's just clocks everywhere. It's about to involve an FOE as well.
That wall looked kind of strange.
This is connected here, which is connected to this power spot. Which gives us another page. I think there might be a special page that we haven't run into yet, but we're not going to worry about that just yet.
Mission. Let's check it out.
Alright, more convenient shortcuts for convenience, not so much for FOE puzzle solving. Now we'll get on to FOE puzzle solving.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Makajam that. Like, this is a fairly straightforward set. Like, almost extremely so. Something like this should get us through it quite fine. Because you disable one of the scales and you just kind of pounce the other scale. Allows you to get through the set really fast. Especially if the left scale gets stunned here. It's just an easy fight. But no, it got a mind charge, so we have to think about it. Hey, remember that part where I said we had to think about it? No, we just got an all-out attack. I think all-out attacks are more likely the more people who are on boost. It's more likely to offer it to you. The other one's Makajams and will die easily.
Keep our cool.
And the skills are weak to Hama, and I never knew because I never tested it. Sadness. Oh boy, another Anzu, just what I always wanted. Get out of here.
Senpai, you're the best.
I've already exploited Anzu to my greatest extent. I do not need more Anzu. Screw Anzu.
Oh, there's an FOE nearby.
Alright, this time they use the shortcuts as a mechanism to solve an FOE puzzle. It's not that complicated of a concept, hopefully. You will learn this concept because it happens not only in this game, but I believe EO likes to use it as well. They even put a shortcut here just so you won't accidentally trap yourself in any way. Or something. I don't know why they put that shortcut there. They just did. Is there anything here? No. Alright, cool. Leaves us with going up into this little upper section.
3 enemies. Good luck.
This should be a pretty easy set.
That lights are always so funny.
I still haven't tested. I'm pretty sure I tested light. I just didn't land it. Oh well.
Huh?
Event.
See something up ahead?
Okay, let's check this out. Beautifully decorated picture book on the ground. What does it have on the cover? Okay, on the picture is an illustration of a dreadful looking monster. No knowing what might pop out of it. Let's leave it be for now. We can always come by and bug it later. But it might not be fun too. Alright, that's probably not worth triggering.
Shall we get going?
Oh look, the rabbit's back.
What the?
Now we get to comment about how the rabbit's back. Oh no, they mixed 2 concepts again. Leave the watering to me, sprinkly drinkly. Okay, so now they've combined concepts once more. We need to kind of get a better scope of the room, like they said, before solving the puzzle. It's just a good idea.
Isn't that an FOE over there? We've got to be careful.
Right, so there is a flower pot here. This is about the time when marking walls would be useful, even though we have an automap function that does it for us, so it just lets us scope out the room better. That FOE is actually standing right next to it. Does something like this. There's a bunch of water here for reasons unbeknownst to anybody. It's actually a light green, I noticed, but when I look at it from this angle, it looks bluer, I guess. And got stuff going on over there. Let me see what else is going on down here. There is another one of these down here, so I assume we're supposed to distract it down here.
Doesn't that wall look kind of strange?
But
Maybe we'll find something.
first I'm gonna have to claim prizes.
I think I can smash through that wall.
I
Want me to
guess
try?
there are no prizes over here. It's just a way to stop you from killing yourself against the FOEs.
It's an FOE. Be careful.
I'll take it. Okay, we're back in the FOE puzzle now. So I think I have an idea of what to do now.
FOE.
Just kind of based on what's going on already. Okay, so we need to get the rabbit to that painting, and it's really not that hard to do. Assuming you're not an idiot, so line him up there. It's around there. He doesn't actually have to be in exactly the same spot. The puzzles aren't yet to the stage where you have to be really precise. So that's going to distract this guy to there. Then we come over here and interact with this one. We let him do his thing. I believe I actually want to go full circle, otherwise it's possible to not get this right, but we solved the puzzle, essentially.
One enemy, but he gets the first strike.
That is gross,
Seriously?
and he didn't do anything, great thing. Thank the Lord.
We're unstoppable.
Got some more level ups going, but nobody learned anything, so it doesn't matter. Just some HP SP, I guess. And we get this solved in a splash.
Awesome.
And of course it jumps through a painting, and no one expects it. Oh, they're starting to expect it around now. About time.
Oh, it's a power sponge.
Alright, we got a P-spot. And not much else, so let's mark this down. Did I mark down the other one? Yeah, I did. Quickly grab stuff here. I should be running out of space in my inventory about now. It actually fills up pretty quickly when you're not looking at it. 45 items, geez. And to think I'm planning on finishing this.
Huh. This wall seems different.
Alright, go through here. And it leads nowhere yet. Keyword being yet.
Doesn't that wall look kind of strange?
Another one-way.
We'll find something.
Events. Alright, let's check out the event. Seems to be a dead end, but there's some white roses here.
Huh.
Okay. Alright, we got a white rose, for reasons unbeknownst to anyone. But we got it now. So that's okay.
Doesn't that wall look kind of strange?
Okay.
Maybe we'll find something.
Leads us to a two-way shortcut and a door. Let's go ahead and trigger this real quick. Getting real close to the end.
Over here!
Still not quite done yet, though. We have one more major faux puzzle to solve before we can end this episode off.
Let's go already!
And it's this one up here.
Stay on your toes.
Alright, staying on my toes. Yeah, we can get by without fighting them. Kanji's right. You got this. Oh, there's like a lot of them.
Please, wait.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. We do. Well, mostly. We'll learn them.
Yes.
We need to think out which FW we lure with to which rose bush, blah blah blah, explaining the puzzle.
Hey, Senpai.
Basically breaking the art of the puzzle. Alright. Okay, if you just leave the room, they'll go back to the original positions. It's a way so you don't break the puzzle.
That FOE's really close!
That is not the wall tool. As I might have just found out. Okay, so we are surrounded by rose bushes. And these guys move in, like, three parts, right? So I guess we can give them each a different color. So we'll give that one yellow. It walks there. Give this one this orange color. It walks there. And then there's one on top. Which walks... We'll give that one this blue, and it walks there. And there's a rose bush there. And there's this little lake here for reasons unbeknownst to anyone. So... that's their paths. I solved the puzzle for you guys. So the idea is you need to move the one tracing the blue path down and out of the way so you can tend on to the other paths. So you need to get this one to be interested in a rose bush that's down here, right? Sounds like a simple prospect. Now you just need to find a way to apply it. So you need to color the one up here and have it attract a different FOE. So if I paint it here, the one in yellow is going to be interested in this one, right? So we move on down. Now we want to do this this yellow one. Like so. And we're going to see whose attention it grabs. Alright, the one who's in blue is attracted to it. And when the blue one is attracted to it, the one in pink is just like, oh, whatever, I don't care. And you can solve the puzzle. Damn, not so hard after all, now is it?
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
They put the stairs right on the edge.
We already got a dog, a bear, and a chick!
You know, the dog isn't here yet. So, I was about to call the dog Amaterasu, but it's not Amaterasu, it's starts with a K. Ah, dagnabbit, we'll learn it. We'll learn their names soon, don't worry about it. Anyways, easy sets easy.
Same.
Alright, we made it to the stairs. Let's activate this shortcut first, then turn around and activate the other shortcut that's on the other side.
There's an FOE nearby.
Don't sweat it, Ray. Okay, so Tin Buck says that the one spot I haven't occupied is where the FOEs walk. The FOEs below walk on strange patterns. I'll decipher which of the spots I'm missing later, because honestly, I could probably just play coins the last 1%. But it might not be important either way. So yes, there is a reason for approaching this now, and that's because they did put a pretty nice save point right next to the end. And I'm interested in that. Alright. But it's gonna disappear, because plot. It disappeared. Where does Zen remember a rabbit from?
What?
Well, yeah. Meat-loving Che. Yeah, we ran out of atmosphere.
Yeah.
Alright, so, you see this thing? It's great. It's what this thing is. You can save and leave the labyrinth, and you can even resume your navigation from this spot. Basically, you can go back to town here. So we're gonna save the game, and I'm gonna say, hey there everyone, this is Life, we're going back to my... God bless. So hey there everyone, this has been Life, as always, thank you for watching. Next time we fight what's beyond the door.